As the war between Israel and Hamas continues, the death count continues to rise, with at least 4,200 people killed, including 30 Americans.
And today, the Israeli military announced Hamas and other Palestinian militants now have almost 200 hostages.
So how do you deal with a hostage situation and getting them out safely? Our Philip Ward spoke with an expert to find out. Philip, what have you learned?
Well, good evening, Mike and Emily. Dr. Jerry Clark from Gannon University spent 27 years in local and federal law enforcement, including being in the FBI and working as a special agent for the Naval Criminal Investigative Service. So I spoke with him about handling a hostage situation, and as he tells me, it's a difficult task, and there are two different ways of approaching the situation.
They're having negotiations maybe at the highest levels, things that we're never going to hear about at our level. But once those break down, it's just go get them.
Dr. Jerry Clark believes negotiations between Israel and Hamas to safely get the almost 200 hostages away from Hamas control may be over.
So now you're looking at hostage rescue. And hostage rescue is very difficult because now you have to surgically and strategically go in there and try to save lives.
But to do that, you need to have reliable and accurate information, which Clark says can come from two different sources.
Human intelligence, which are people telling you information, and signal intelligence, which is overhears, things that you're picking up over some sort of channel. That information they're going to utilize to maybe strategically figure out where people are and what is happening, and then try to, again, make a real precise entry and exit with safety.
And because there are U.S. citizens there, Clark believes the U.S. may well put troops on the ground, and if they do, it will be all hands on deck.
You're going to use special forces, you're going to use potentially, the SEAL Team 6, you're going to use FBI HRT, which is our hostage rescue team.
Clark has faith in those brave men and women to go in and get the hostages out safely because they dedicate their lives to situations like these.
They're going to go in and get those people out, and that's what they do, that's what they train for, that's what they live for, and we're so proud of what they do for us.
And tonight, Mike and Emily, according to the Secretary of State, Antony Blinken, we now know that President Biden will visit Israel on Wednesday to, quote, reaffirm the United States' solidarity with Israel. Live in the studio, Philip Ward, Erie News Now.